Hello, dear friends. I hope, or I'm sure you have been watching my videos on this newly launched YouTube channel of mine, where basically we are trying to deal with a kind of a spiritual or an inner journey towards God, regardless of whichever religion we may belong to. Everybody is made in the image of God, and everybody is loved by God. And it is this God that we try to discover in our life as we go along as well as we can. But the only problem is that God does not always reveal himself to us so clearly. In my last video, if you remember, I had spoken about a inner freedom that we get when we experience that God loves us all equally. And this inner freedom brings us to the truth, and truth makes us free. But do you know, there is another very important consequence of knowing and having this inner freedom. This inner freedom to know that God loves us brings us an inner joy, a deep inner joy. And this joy is not like any other joy. For example, when we buy new clothes, or when we meet a friend after a very long time, or sometimes when we have some very tasty food to eat. This joy is different. This joy is not a passing joy. It is not temporary. It is a lasting joy that comes from deep within. Jesus once told his disciples, "You will know my joy, and you will have this joy, and this joy of yours will be complete." And in another place he said, "Now you experience sorrow, but your sorrow will soon turn into joy. And nobody can take that joy away from you." Yes, that's true. Nobody can take that joy away from you despite our sorrows and hardships in life. You heard it right. Jesus mentioned about sorrow. So how does sorrow come? I will deal with that in my next video. In the meantime, I wish you all the best, that you have a deep inner joy from knowing that God loves you. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do it now. Thank you very much.